You expect to see scenes like this in Tornado Alley, the fields of Oklahoma and Kansas, where most tornadoes usually occur. This is the deadly EF5 tornado that devastated Moore, Oklahoma in 2013. But recently, it's actually Illinois seeing the most tornadoes of anywhere in the country as the climate warms.
In tonight's Climate Watch, meteorologist David Yeomans is back, digging into a concerning trend over the past few years and what you need to prepare for.
It was just 10 months ago that a strong EF1 tornado ripped down 21st Ave in Gary with winds of up to 110 miles an hour. As residents continue to work to clean up the damage, new roofs are a common sight.
Yeah, this is where the hole was in the house. I just temporarily boarded up until I get done situating everything as far as insurance and stuff like that. But
Alexis Rivera Pops looks at the scars the tornado left behind.
you see how the power line's down.
A day she will never forget.
My kids start freaking out. Heard a big boom and went black. When we looked out back, it was like completely gray and stuff flying everywhere. It was a lot of people scrambling, a lot of people scared.
In the months since, nearby homes have been repaired and the gymnasium down the street rebuilt. But the next tornado may not be far behind. Illinois led the nation in number of tornadoes in both 2023 and 2025, a huge spike over our long-term average.
We've had some of the most incredible tornado years in Illinois history happen just in the last few. That is some Arctic air that comes in late. But it looks
Dr.
like
Victor Gensini of Northern Illinois University is a severe storm expert with 2 decades of experience studying where tornadoes happen.
What we've seen over the last 40 years is fewer tornadoes, actually, in places like Texas and Oklahoma, and more tornadoes in places like the Mid-South, so Memphis, Nashville, Indianapolis, Chicago.
Other recent studies support that finding, showing Tornado Alley shifting into Illinois.
Here's how this is connected to climate change. As the climate warms, the traditional Tornado Alley over here in the plains is expected to become drier and more desert-like. That shifts the ingredients that form tornadoes farther east and leads to more tornadoes here at home.
And so the same tornado event that happens in Kansas that may have occurred in a wheat field is now happening in southern Cook County, and the entire track of that tornado is impacting people.
People like Alexis and her kids.
It makes me nervous for them. Like I said, we're more aware now and alert as far as safety when it comes to natural disasters and things like that. But it worries me. It does. It stays on my mind.
Researchers say this rise in Illinois tornadoes does line up with what they expect in the future in a warming climate, but they also said it's still too soon to say whether this is it happening right now or if this is maybe a short-term bump along the way there.
Wow. But I always think of exactly what they said, the people that are impacted by this and how there could be so many more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I never would have guessed that we would have led the nation 2 out of the last 3 years.
And that third year, we were number 2 in the nation.
Right.
So it's really been pretty incredible. And April, May, June, those are typically the most common months for tornadoes in our area. So we'll have you guys covered, of course, as springtime approaches.